Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change through the end of season. Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
More weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
No one investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see anyone violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set... Now pick up the pace. I want to be able to report back to Cyprus ASAP.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
Are you okay?
Hell, I've seen better days. But it's my family I'm really worried about. Once those raiders realize I'm gone, I don't even want to think about what they'll do to them. God, you gotta help me.
You look terrible.
Tell me about it. My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back with them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine. Save it for my wife and kid. For Lisa and Cody.
I'm offering you a way to heal yourself. Why pass that up?
Damn it. Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
You tried to lure me into a death trap? You're a dead man.
Oh, come on. I was just doing my job. What, Jesus?
Well, that wasn't very nice. Killing an innocent man. You're one ruthless son of a bitch, aren't you? Tell you what, Old Harv's got a password on it. Take it and use it to unlock the control terminal and power it.
Jesus, Shit. They're gonna die.
Well, that wasn't very nice. Killing an innocent man. You're one ruthless son of a bitch, aren't you? Tell you what, you use that password you got off Old Harm to unlock the control terminal in there and power up the Nuka Express. The monorail will... Caps and killing are your thing. I got the offer of a lifetime for you. But only if you think you can handle it.
Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
Por favor, manténgase a la hub. And on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA.
Nice to see you're taking me up on my offer. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage. And the truth is that guy Harvey you offed was just a setup to draw you into our little death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I'll give you the details on my offer. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving before exiting the Nuka Express.
And she's off! Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims.
Chained on the other side.
Our new mixture knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for her.
That's it.
So our little Vic managed to pick one tiny little lock. Let's see how long the gauntlet lets her enjoy that one. decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others. I think that monkey's playing your death march, Vic. Hope so. One brought their rat away, cause our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
Nice.
Someone thinks she's a real tough gal, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with her yet. Outsmarted by a monkey! Not our victim's best moment, but unfortunately, not her last. Time for things to get dangerous. If she survives what's next.
Yes.
Is this some kind of joke? I knew we should have put turrets in there.
Sweet.
What the hell? Goddamn Derek! That door's supposed to be boarded up. Someone thinks she's clever. Time for a little reality check. Let's see if the Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills her.
That's it.
Gonna take a little more than turning some valves to stop the flow of this gas. Wasting time, Vic. Just wasting time. I told you those valves were a waste. Look who's still choking down gas. That's right, Vic. Keep that fresh air in while you can. God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
What the?
Wait!
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Think again. All right, Gage. Let her through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
Who is this?
Hey, I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of gal. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, that's bullshit.
Exactly why you're going to do something about it. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Perfect. Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Seriously? Is this some kind of joke?
Nope. It's the perfect weapon. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
All right. But if this fails, I'm taking you down with me.
If this fails, you'll be too dead to do much, but fair enough. All right, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side. Power to the arena's down by 30%.
Disciples! Are you ready for blood? And the pack! Are you ready for things to get wild? Operators! Are you ready to see me? Not another kill!
got ourselves a new overboss.
This chick? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
She survived the daughter. She was smart enough to take my advice, strong enough to kill Coulter. She's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, right?
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Sure. And while you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me 1,000,000 caps.
All right. I get it. You don't trust me. But I swear, this is the big score. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show in Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
If this is a trick, I'll make sure you end up like Coulter.
See? You're fitting in already. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizz-Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Hey there. We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Were you sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink.
Are you a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
You can do your job and earn your keep. Or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe... out there, alone and unarmed.
No! I'll get back to work.
That's better. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet, just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping me.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
I haven't been a young lady for a long time.
You know, a lot of people say just the same thing. The way we see it, everyone who steps through that gate is a... Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure...
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way.
Here.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen
Turned them
since.
loose outside your gate.
Serious? This is so. Let me get this. Some scam.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain, either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you? Nuka World!
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control. Now,
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, disciples, the operators, and the pack to work. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off.
Mm-hmm. Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up. You need something, boss?
Nisha really only has one rule. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us. Watch your...
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like
Hey
much to
there.
me.
So,
Won't talk.
you're Gage's
Talk,
little pet
Nisha.
project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? Your overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh, yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
If you come across any Hubologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are rare. It's not heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val.
Turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or iced a vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests,
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors.
Welcome to the nest, boss.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Most can handle it. Shit, that bomb. You need help finding. No, I can handle it. There's plenty of collars in the kennel. You can.
Gotta chase if you want to catch.
Hi.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, but do what I tell you.
Ah, you might make it out of here alive after all. The name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be our boss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there, but it ain't the palace of Caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson?
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the Pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Trust me, it definitely won't come to that. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Mason's been waiting. For you.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
the park. Up, performers. It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, street. It's not where this one's going. What do you think, friends? The tunnels? The fun house? Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist? Feels great. To us. Why, it's just rare that you them to keep you cool and irradiated. Are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there. Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there. Are you feeling lost? Pathetic. Don't you think you're a little big for that ride? Around the middle, mostly. Though we do occasionally make exceptions for simpletons like yourself. Welcome, boys and girls, to the Fun House. And aren't we having fun?
Can't open it from this end.
Don't worry. The mirrors are too dirty to reflect anything. In your case, I'd say that's probably a benefit. benefit.
Nice.
Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
I'll admit, I didn't think you'd make it this far. I can tell you're different than the usual invaders, so I'll not bother with the usual tricks and illusions I use to scare off the superstitious. When the bombs fell, everything changed. We changed. And somehow, I received a gift. Actual magic. The stuff of legends. Perhaps you'd like to see some. Up. No matter what you do, I can heal my friend. Protect what is ours. What are you doing out of costume again? You know Nuka fires people for breaking character. Yes, of course, I'm kidding. But seriously, the clown makeup helps scare the invaders off. And there's a new one in the park. No, I don't think that's going to work this time. There's something different about this one. I can do that too. Now, stop squirming. Sorry. I know you can't help it. We just have to hold out till she gets back with a cure. Then we'll drive the raiders out and get the farm back in order. We'll fix this. I promise. There. Back in character. I need to prepare some more surprises for our visitor. So I'll leave you to find your way out.
On the roof of King Cola's castle, and we'll see an end to this production. Where are you even going? At this rate, you'll starve to death in there.
Going up.
raiders are all the same. You come into someone's home, steal their belongings, and kill those they care about. I'm not going to let you kill any more of my friends. This is our home, not yours.
You realize your friends are feral ghouls, right?
They're not feral. They're sick. They can't help what they've become. It's an illness, and it certainly doesn't justify you trying to wipe us out.
What do you mean it's an illness?
It's an illness that affects the brain. We're going to find a cure, and we are going to drive you out of our home. We've defended this place for over 200 years. Do you think you're the first outsider I've met that's chosen to brand feral ghouls as monsters? How many of them have you needlessly slaughtered, while ignorantly thinking you're doing the world a favor?
You've been here for 200 years? Why?
We worked here as entertainers until the bombs fell. The radiation may have changed us, but we decided to make this place our home. Over time, the illness took the minds of my friends, and those that we love. I am going to find a cure, and fix my friends before someone like you comes along and exterminates us all.
There's no point in arguing anymore. Just leave.
Perhaps I would leave, but I made a promise to keep this place safe until my Rachel finds the cure. My beloved left this place years ago to find a cure to this disease. In return, I swore that I'd keep our people safe by defending our home. When Rachel walks back through those gates with the cure in hand, then you'll see. Everyone will see that I was right.
I promise you, there is no cure. You'd be better off trying to find her so you can be together.
You're wrong. There is a cure. There has to be. But maybe she needs my help. If Rachel is still out there, I'll find her. And we'll search for this cure together. I'll gather what remains of my friends, and we'll leave this place in your care. Don't worry about the radiation. It will no longer be a burden to you and your kind. Here, you should have this. Consider it an apology for misjudging you. Farewell.
Can't open it from this end. Door's chained up on the other end.
While touring the Gorilla House, please refrain from making rude gestures to any of our primate specimens. Thank you.
Initiating search for hostile target. Attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
Yes.
Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed and dangerous. Warning. Hostiles in area. Do not attempt to flee. Justice. This is now a combat zone.
Welcome to the Rodco Battle Zone.
Approach
Please
and
find a
eyes
seat.
off.
In just
Detected.
5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for incredible action? Are you ready for thrilling battle? Are you ready to see the latest robots fight it out in the ultimate showcase? Then it's time for the Rodco Battle Zone! Now entering the ring, Rodco's Galactrons. With their cutting-edge laser technology, watch as the Galactrons make short work of these high bots.
Commencing.
What a show! Can anything challenge the Galactron? Get ready to find out. It's time for a head-to-head head-to-head matchup with the mighty Novatron. Incredible. You want more? Well, we'll give you more. Here they come. 2 state-of-the-art Novatron. The fight you've all been waiting for. The ultimate in high-end robotic engineering. The one, the only. Rocco Space Sentry! What a fight! What a fight! We hope you enjoyed the show. Please exit through the doors on the lower level. Don't forget to stop by the Rodco gift shop to pick up your very own souvenir from today's fight. Thank you for visiting the Rodco Battle Zone.
Nice. That's it.
Surprise contact. Engaging. Minimal distance.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of Nuka Knight and the Nuka-Cola Dark Knight has been postponed until further notice.
Compromised. Engaging.
Our only hope for survival. Ship ships are now boarding at Nuka Galaxy.
Calculating chance of success, 20%.
Yes.
Perimeter movement engaging.
Sweet.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. You must.
Oh, good. I found.
Nice.
Enjoy a rich, varied, and Volvox cutting-edge science. Enjoy a rich, varied, and Volvox cutting-edge science and technology. Rest assured, your colony will use confidence of hope. Enjoy a rich and snared environment. Making the search for the colony's own hydroponic gardens. Just smell refreshing.
Yes.
Please stand clear. Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Step into your spacious environment with all the comforts of home. These are no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive commons where you can relax in an Earth-like setting. And step into your spacious private suite. Equipped with enjoy a rich diet locally sourced from the colony's own hydroponic gardens. A thrilling new adventure awaits. Spread throughout the galaxy and beyond.
That's it.
Imagine the future among the stars. For more information, or to sign up for the Vault program, please see a sales associate. Thank you, and enjoy your day here at Nuka.
Going down. Going